Hello, we're going to get started with the bell for your prosperity and well-being. And beautiful day, beautiful soul. And welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And I'm back to deliver this latest timeless collective channeled message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts below the video, in the description box, and on the website. And today we are joined with my grandson, Quentin.
Hello.
He wanted to record with us today, so of course we allow him to come and get all up in this energy. So we're pulling your alpha and omega messages. Quentin has selected some card decks for us to use for our reading. And there's our second alpha and omega message. We pull them first, we read them last. So Quentin's got the teeny tiny playing cards out, as he's showing you, which him and his brother gave to me.
So this is the teeny tiny card deck. It's the deck of
These ones. Just show him the box.
that.
They got them from one of them quarter machines.
Yeah.
And I love them. So let's see. And then let's see, what other cards are we going to use? Show them what other cards we're going to use, and you can take them out the box.
There's these glow in the dark cards that are really, really cool.
The spiritual AF Oracle.
Okay. It says grab life by the balls and make it
your bitch. He doesn't want to say the word. Okay, so we'll use these cards as well.
And then these ones.
Our gold playing cards. So he's chosen a couple of playing card decks for us today. Since he chose those, I want to choose a deck that has words on it. And the deck that I saw to choose was the Q cards. Since we have Q with us, we'll let Quentin energy be all up in here.
Q.
You got a queen showing? Okay. All right, you got to shuffle them up, grandson.
These?
Which ones do you want to hold? The Q cards or those ones? These ones? Okay. Shuffle them up, and we'll see what comes out. Let's move the box off the table, off camera. All right, so Quentin, if a card falls, you got to tell us what it says. If you need help, I can help you read it, okay?
Okay.
So let's see what's the energy for the download today. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. Yeah, whoever finds it is by divine design. All right. Quincy's not often here, but he is today, and he specifically wanted to record with me today. So far be it from me to say no. I just say, okay, come on. And here we are. Shuffling them up. And then when you're ready, you can pick us a card, and we can start the message. You comfortable picking the cards? Good. Oh, nice. I like the way you picked that. What does it say? Oh, can you read it? That's in cursive. You know they don't teach the children to read cursive no more, right? It says share the wealth. Show them the picture.
Share the wealth. It's a present.
Ooh, present. Okay. So let's find out more about this present. Let me see what I have about the present and sharing the wealth. We have the 6 of Diamonds, which is a card of literally sharing. It's like what you put out comes back to you. When you have extra, just give. And I heard you want to share from your overflow. You want to share from your abundance. If you don't have it, you're not supposed to give it. God gave you a whole bunch of what you need, what you're supposed to share. Okay. Let me see some more here. What else do I have for you? 7 of Swords. There's a divine plan to it all. 7 of Spades energy, excuse me. There's a divine plan to this sharing, okay? 10 of Spades energy, the end of an idea. Let me see what, one more. And the 6 of Spades. Okay, so I'm getting that you're noticing, you've been waiting for it, but you're noticing that people are being very giving, very sharing with you. Okay. And this is helping you to get away from problems. Perfect. Can you read it? What does it say?
Avoid a plastic.
Obstacle.
Avoid obstacle.
You can see on the screen what it, there you go. And so, interesting. So there is the energy here of a sharing is caring and getting out of problems, helping you to avoid obstacles and challenges. Let's see why avoid obstacle came out. I feel like you've been avoiding the obstacle. I feel like this goes in the past. Thank you. Okay, and that one.
This is encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Encounter.
Yeah.
It is a flying saucer.
Mm-hmm. And flying saucers are unidentified foreign objects, right? Something we don't know. I feel like this one goes over here, though, Papa. Yeah, that's what I saw. That one goes on that side. So let me talk about these cards for a minute, my love, before you give me another one, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we have 7 of hearts with this avoid obstacle. There was something that had presented an illusion. The Jack of Hearts, your spirit told you. 5 of Swords, separate from it now. 3 of Pentacles, because, you know, it's a third-party situation. For somebody, that's what you were told. It was a third-party situation. And either way, spirit was guiding you to something that was more cooperative and conducive for you. Let's not burp on camera, please. That's just not cool. And then with the encounter, let me see, before you pull more cards. What do we have with the encounter? With the encounter, Ace of Swords. Yes, that's a truth. Okay, perfect. So you're receiving a gift. You're being very giving. 9 of Spades. The truth is, okay, and 6 of Clubs and the 5 of Diamonds. So here's the situation. There's somebody here who's coming into your experience. They're going to speak to you. Okay. There's something, it's like new energy coming in, new type of person coming in. Okay. This is showing that you're winning, It's showing you that you're winning and that the winning is happening on your own. You're the one generating the winning. It's not about somebody else generating it for you. Do you want to see what we got over here? Can you pull some cards from that, or do you want me to do it?
I want to do it.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, I see here the
So we got
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades.
Where does that card go? Okay, that's the truth. That means we have 2 Ace of Spades. So there's the truth is there is a connection coming in for you. I don't see that this has happened yet. I feel like this is a prediction. There's a connection coming here that helps you get over the feeling of being alone, get over the feeling of codependency. It puts an end to the struggle that has been, and this is part of, I heard you realizing that it's all a gift. Okay, what else do we have, grandson? He's gotten good at shuffling like that.
One second. Just. Okay, back to shuffling.
What if this one fell out? 8 of Spades.
8 of Spades.
So the 8, where does that one go, baby?
Should go right here.
Okay. Oh, good. Because, so this is awesome. The message that I'm getting here is awesome from what he pulled, because with the share of the wealth, it's like you're sharing what you have extra to share. You have plenty to spare and to share. You give it. That's part of a divine plan. You're doing that. It's like you're taking this action with your resources, brings an end to a struggle, helps you make peace and move on. And it's also proving that you're open-minded. It's proving that you're willing to see things from another perspective. It's proving that you're willing to have a different experience. Pull another card out of there, grandson. It's
2.
It's very liberating is the word that's coming to me. All right, where do those cards go? What do you have there?
7 of Diamonds, I think.
Yes,
7 of Diamonds.
It goes there. Okay. And the 4 of Spades. Where does it go? Four of Spades goes there. Okay. So since the Four of Spades goes here, that says that in this open-minded space, there's this peace that sits in. So that lets me know that you're at peace with what you're sharing. You're at peace with what you're receiving. Okay. The Seven of Diamonds in the past over here with this avoid obstacle. This lets me know that in order to avoid the obstacle, you had to let go of something. You had to walk away, pull back your energy. It's just like, you know what, that's not growing. And then when you did that, you also then proceeded to invest in what was returning energy to you, what was growing, what was proving to be uh, beneficial and a worthwhile investment that would pay off. Even if it didn't pay off at the time, you were willing to invest for the long term so that it could pay off for the long time. Smile? Okay. All right. Let's see. What else do we have, Quentin? What more messages can we get out of this? So basically, what I see is you in the past, you avoided a big obstacle. For some of you, this was with the person who had romantic interest in you, but you realize like this person had ideas in their head. I heard you realize that this person had ideas in their head that you just did not entertain. And on a physical level, you know that they was connected to somebody else still. Give me this one because this one is screaming at me. This was the truth that hurt like a bee but set you free from being stuck in a situation that wasn't going to return to you the way you had wanted it to, from being stuck in a situation that would have just hurt both that person and you. I feel like that person had some ideas about who you were or what you were about. They was mistaken. You saw that. You just like, you know what? I'm not even going to have this problem come up in my life. I'm just going to get around this. And you walked away from it. Okay. At this time, I feel like you were also more focused on your career. I see that you were more focused on building yourself up, building up something tangible in your life that mattered a lot more to you. One other card fell off the top. I was trying to put away. Yeah. Three of clubs wants to come into what's the unfolding energy. Go ahead and pull us another card from whatever deck you want to use. You can use that one. That's fine. This is letting me know it's a confirmation that what's unfolding for you is an encounter of, I heard of the third kind, no, of a different kind, an encounter of a different kind, an encounter of a different kind that is like, lets you know, okay, that lets you know that you fully completed the old challenge and no longer feeling left out in the cold or abandoned or alone.
If you aren't ready to laugh at what's going on, then laugh at something else. The entertained The internet is filled with ridiculous
Shit.
I can't say bad words, you know that, right?
Okay.
Laugh at that or call up your best friend who you trust to make fun of your your problems in that loving, brutal way they do. Just start laughing. You don't have anything to lose.
What's the other side say?
Once you start laughing, you start healing.
So I'm hearing laugh about it. I mean, it's really funny when people come in and they think they know who you are and what you want and what you need and what they got for you and what you got for them and all that stuff. Let's see what else.
You'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body no what body you got stuck in, or what weird
shit
has happened to you along the way. This is your life, and no one else be tender with the part of that are hurts, and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful tendon dented
pieced.
piece together self. If you blame someone for you care who you are, you give them ownership of you. That sucks. Well, what
Shit.
doesn't it focus on what you can do right now to be your very own
Badass.
nearly
Healer.
bam. Hearly bam.
Okay. Read this side. Can you read it? It's kind of sloppy, huh? It says, your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. So, yeah. Interesting. I just heard it. There's somebody that try to come into your life and make you responsible for their wounding, for their healing. You avoided it. You realize like they have somebody tried to blame you for the things in their life. Somebody tried to make you be the one at fault for what was happening with them. You realize like that was not a good thing to get caught up in. You realize like there's not really much I can say to them to get them to see things differently. I mean, you tried, it didn't work out that way. You decided to go ahead and share somewhere else, give somewhere else, something that made you feel peaceful. You shared and gave what you could, even with that person. And I see that, because you've honored where you're at and where other people are at. There's a huge thing about honoring where other people were at as well. You're going to be meeting somebody here who lets you know just how much you've moved on. And I feel like it's a different type of energy. It's a new type of energy. Somebody that comes in with the truth that resonates with yours. It's good stuff coming in for you. If you've been wondering if you're going to be alone in this forever, I say no, you're not. If you've been wondering if things were going to stay, is it just going to always be? No, it's not. Things do get better. We love things getting better. It gets funner. There's new vibration, new frequency, and new connections coming in. And it has to do with you starting to laugh. It has to do with you realizing like you're not responsible for healing everybody. Your responsibility to heal is your own, just like theirs is their own. And if they try to come in and they're so wounded and they're so projective that they're trying to make you responsible for their healing, and it's your fault that I'm hurt, and it's your fault and you've got to fix it, you know that that's all an illusion. You're not getting caught up with it anymore. Do we want to pull any more cards, or are we done?
Last card from this deck.
Last card from this deck, and then we'll read the Alpha and Omega messages. Okay. I'll read the big card, and you read the little one, okay? You can read your little one first. All right, one more card from this teeny tiny playing cards. What do you have for us, Quentin?
I don't know yet.
Okay. We'll be patient and let you pick one. Good job. He stares me in the eye when he picks one out. It's so cute. Seven of spades. Spades.
Seven of spades.
Seven of spades talks about the divine plan and everything. There is a divine plan and everything. Anywhere where you were dealing with cheaters, anywhere where you're dealing with people who was lying and deceptive, it was all part of a divine plan. Because what happens is if you're dealing with somebody who's cheating or deceptive, what happens is you end up having this internal knowing. You have this intuitive hit. You have this awareness internally. And divine needs you to get an understanding of that internal voice. Divine needs you to know when it's speaking to you, to understand that that voice is divine, to recognize that voice. So sometimes we attract these types of people that are not really our preferred energy type, just so that we can become more familiar with the sound of the divine voice, so we can recognize God's voice when it guides us. Okay, so that's the message we have for the download today. It was interesting because I really wanted to do the download today. And then Quentin said, Grandma, can I read with you? I haven't read with you for a while. I said, sure, let's do it. We'll do the download together. So we're going to go ahead and do the alpha and omega messages. I'll let Quentin read your first one. Get the little one there and the big one off, and give me the big one. And you read the little one first. From your guardian angels tarot, Quentin's going to read for you.
Helper of abundance,
Abundance.
author.
Although
you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Planning to is
once planning is
Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you.
All right, and I'll read our final card for your message today. It says, Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Pause on the card because that's what we said a few times over here. It's all by a divine plan. Okay, play on the card. Even in chaos, there is order, and we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now, empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have, sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum as it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to spirit free of distractions. You are adored by so many. We hope you really know that. So, yes, understanding that everything happens for a reason. There's organization in the chaos, and the new energy is coming in for you. For some of you, this is a new person, possible air sign person. For some of you, this is a new idea. For some of you, this is a new conversation that gets started as you meet a new person. You have to put something in the well, you don't have to do nothing, but you could put something in comments and let me know what's up with this energy. This is what I have for you at this time. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.